Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brella Beauties, and today's episode I'll be showing you how I achieved this very beautiful pink matte look on my model's face. My model's name is Jennifer. Okay, please, if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe, share and comment on my YouTube video. Thank you. So using my micellar water and baby wipes, I cleaned my model's face properly to make sure that her face is properly cleaned and ready for the makeup. So after cleaning my model's face, I went in with my vitamin C serum from Dr. Rashel product. This vitamin C serum is very nice. I use it to hydrate my model's face. My model has a combination skin, so on this day her face is a bit dry, so I went in with my vitamin C serum to give her face the hydration that I needed for this work. This section was truly a chatty section, as Jennifer is a student of mine and it's always fun being around her. So after hydrating, I went in to dry. I dry every step I do. I went in using my Blossom moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. It's very hydrating, so I use it to moisturize all around her face, especially her under eyes, because I want it to be very moisturized considering all the products that I will be putting there. So I wanted her face to be very moisturized. Like I told you guys, she has a combination skin, and on this day her skin was actually dry, so I needed to do lots of hydration on her skin. And after that I went in and I dried her face. After every prep I dry and I let it sink in properly before I do my next prepping. Next, I'm priming her face, and I'm using the Sylvimak primer. It's a 2-in-1 primer. It's a primer and a moisturizer. I didn't want her face looking so dry. I didn't want her skin being dry, so I had to use this 2-in-1 moisturizer and a primer. And I just basically primed her T-zones. So next I will be doing her foundation using the Zaron and Maybelline Superstay. I don't have their numbers right now, but I will put everything in the description box. So using this indiscretion beauty sponge, I went in and I blend in the foundation into her skin. I'm basically doing a very lightweight makeup. I don't want her makeup to be heavy at all on her. I don't want her feeling like she's wearing makeup, so I'm doing a very minimal foundation. So I basically blend. I don't want to see any harsh line. I want it to be skin-like, so it's blend and keep blending until you're satisfied. So next I will be concealing her under eyes using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Creamy Beige. I highlight the under eye, the bridge of the nose, the forehead, the chin, and I went in using the same beauty sponge from Cindy's Creation to blend it out. So next I will be going in with my Tehila Cosmetics blush and highlight to put warmth and dimension to her face. So I'll be basically using the orange and red combination. I love this combination. I blend properly into the skin, just a little above the cheekbone, just on the cheekbone, giving clear space for my contour. I blush her nose because I wanted to have that warmth on the face. I don't want her face looking pale. So I blend and I blend properly into the skin. Next, I'll be going in with my Beauty powder palette to put powder all over her face. I'm basically using the shade that matches her skin tone and undertone. So I'll be putting powder all over her face, keeping it very lightweight because I don't want much powder on her face. I want her face as skin-like as possible. Next, I am contouring her face, contouring her cheekbones, contouring her hairlines, trying to put some dimensions to her face. Next, I will be contouring the nose of my client using the same shade of powder I used for her hairline and for her cheekbone. So I'm basically going to contour her nose to give her a nose lift. My client's nose, my model's nose is very beautiful, but we're just going to enhance it more, which is actually the duty of makeup enhancement. So using the RCMA translucent powder, I will be setting her under eyes, but first I will go in and blend out every fine line that has creased my concealer under the eyes. I'm going to blend it out properly so that when I set the under eyes, it's going to be very flawless. So I'm basically just setting and I'm pressing the product into her skin. Like I said, I don't want her makeup looking heavy, so I'm basically just going to be setting her under eyes. I will not be baking, so I'm just going to set. And I go on to do the reverse contour as well. Next, I will be doing the eye work using the Glam Girls eye primer. I will be priming the eyelid, priming it properly and getting it ready for my eyeshadow work. Okay, next I will be using a pressed powder to blend out the harsh lines of the eye primer. I love to use a powder first before I go in with eyeshadow to do the transition color. So I'll be using this powder to transit and blend out the harsh lines of the primer. So for eyeshadow, I'll be using the Blossom eyeshadow palette. I'll be using the brown shade, the purple shade, and the pink shade. It's an everyday look, and we're creating a pink eyeshadow that works with the outfit she is wearing. So I'll be using the brown and purple shade on the grays of her eyes for transition, and I'm basically going to blend it out to avoid any harsh line on the eyes. Then I'm going to use the purple shade on the eyelid as the main eyeshadow, and it's a matte eyeshadow. We're basically doing a matte look. So next I'll be using the Tehila eyeliner gel and the black color to line her upper eyelid. So I'm going to ask her to close her eyes. I'm going to line her eyes. I'm going to try as much as I can to be precise because I don't want this to stain the eyes. I'm going to line all over her eyes down to the inner corners of her eyes. Then I will come back, ask her to look up, and then I'm going to draw the wing. Okay, please guys, ignore my hair. I know I look homeless, but I'm not so homeless. In fact, I'm not homeless. Okay, I'm actually going to make my hair. I'm sorry about how messy my hair is. Thank you. So using the same eyeliner gel, I will be lining her waterline. I let her breathe a bit. When her eyes are a bit watery, I stop and I'll ask the model to please sniff back the tears. So next I will be using mascara to clean out her natural lashes, clean out the fallout of the eyeshadow I did. So when I place my first lashes, it's going to blend in with the natural lashes. So next I will be doing her eyebrow using my spoolie from my Glam Girl brush set and the Almighty Davis pencil in color 03. So I'm going to basically line out the lower brow line. Then I'm going to line the upper brow line, and I'm basically just going to fill in her brow because my client already has a full brow. So basically I'm just going to fill in because I want her brow looking as natural as possible. I don't want it to looking too pronounced and all. I just want to enhance her face. So basically I'm just going to stroke in the brows, just filling in, and I won't be concealing the brow as I rarely conceal my brows. I conceal brow on rare occasion, but in another video I'm going to be showing you guys how to do your brows and equally how to conceal your brow when you make a mistake lining your brows. So that will not be a problem. I will make a video regards that for you guys. So stay tuned, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you know whenever I drop a new content. Thank you. So for the lashes, I'm going to be using the wing lashes, the wing false lashes. So I'm going to apply my glue. I'm using the bond glue. I'm going to apply it to the lashes, and I'm basically going to place it on the natural lashes, and I'm going to drag it to align with the natural lashes so there is no difference between the false lashes and the natural lashes. So next I'm going to be smudging out the waterline, and I'm basically going to be using the colors of shadow I used on the upper eyelid. For her lips, I'm using the classic matte lip stain to outline her lips. After outlining her lips, I'll be using the Imagic lip palette to blend in her lips, and I'll be using a pink and a nude color combo. Then I will go in with the white lip stain as well on her lips before I apply the gloss. So next I'll be taking out the excess from the setting powder I used on her skin. I'm going to basically take it out completely. Then I will go in with the finishing powder. I'll be using the same powder I use, which is the Beauty powder palette. And these products are really so beautiful. Trust me, they are Nigerian brands and they are worth a buy. They're actually worth the buy. So basically I'll be pressing the product into her skin. I'm just going to be pressing it in literally to give me that flawless finish I want. So next I'm going to be using the Revolution blush and highlight to highlight her cheekbone. So I'm basically going to just put a little highlight there. I don't really want to do too much. I'm going to highlight also her brow bone. I'm going to highlight the bridge of her nose and her cupid's bone as well. So next we're going to be applying mascara on the lower lash. So guys, you want to be very careful while doing this so that you don't mess up your beautiful work. Next we're going to be setting the face, and I'll be using the Kissbeauty Fix spray. I'm going to use it to spray the face so my product can sink into her skin and become very skin-like. I'm going to dry out the product. Next, I'm going to be using the Sooo Pro Seal It to seal everything and lock it in for her to wear all day long. Then I'm going to dry it out with my mini fan. And voila guys, this is the finished look. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment, and I will see you on my next video. God bless you.